My Geeky Life.
Merry Christmas everyone, and welcome back to My Geeky Life. Today we've got a bumper pack opening for a special one for Christmas Eve, and we're going to be opening a couple of new sets, and we've got a special very old vintage set here which I picked up a little while ago, and yeah, let's see if we can get a Sisse. First set we're going to go from, I'm going to say newest to oldest, but I think this is actually, but we're going to go in this order. So first set we got is Ravnica Allegiance. I guess the thing that most people look for in this set is the fetch lands, so let's see what we get. Let's see if we can get into the pack. I'm sure there's a map to open in this. Right, bear me a second. Here we go. What have we got? Knights of Sorrows. Knight of Sorrows can block an additional creature each turn. Afterlife. When this creature dies, create a 1/1 white. Okay, that's pretty cool. Carrion Imp. When into the battle, you might exile target creature from your graveyard. If you do, you gain 2 life. Not too handy for black. Gravehide Goblin gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Very expensive. Oh, that's a beautiful piece of artwork. Shimmer of Possibility. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That's pretty cool. I really like that artwork there. Okay. Kind of modern, kind of doesn't fit with the Magic realm really. It's more like a piece of modern normal world artwork. Sour Reform Hybrid. Gateway Plaza. I've got loads of these. I think there's 2 bits of artwork, once with this piece of land destroyed and one when it's not. Sacrifice it and press you play 1. You can add 1 of any colour. That's actually really handy, especially if you're playing multicoloured. Scuttlegator. A crab, turtle, crocodile. That's awesome. As long as Scuttlegator has a 1/1 counter on it, it can attack as though it didn't have defender. Pretty cool. Syndicate Messenger. Nice bird for my bird deck. Exposed to daylight, destroy target artifact enchantment, scry 1. Wilderness Reclamation. At the beginning of your end step, untap all the lands you control. That's not too shabby really for a card. Love the artwork. Nice kind of watercolour going on there. By Tyler Walpole. Good job. Sentinel's Mark. Biogenic Upgrade. Distribute 3 counters among 1, 2 or 3 of your target creatures, and then double that number of counters for on each of those creatures. Wowzers. And our rare is Merfolk Benthic Biomancer, Merfolk Wizard Mutant. 1 and a blue adapt. This creature has no 1/1 counter to put a 1/1 counter on it. Whenever a 1/1 counter is put on Benthic Biomancer, draw a card and then discard a card. Yeah, not the strongest. We've got a Simic Guildgate. Beautiful artwork again. And we've got a foil uncommon. Target creature gets -4, -0 to end of turn, draw a card. Yeah, a very popular type of effect for blue. And we've got a news counter. That's Ravnica Allegiance. No. Yes. What have we got next? We've got this. I've never opened one of these. One thing I want to get from these is the heuristic study. I think it's in the reading type, but let's see what we get. We can get lucky, we can get not so lucky with these packs. No idea how to open them. They come in a little plastic bag and it's like a little pre-built deck. And what did we get? And we got the Smashing. I don't think this is one of the sought after ones, but let's see what the cards look like. We've got a little pull tab on here if we can find it. Lovely bit of artwork for the top card. This is actually, as much as this card is not the greatest, it's actually one of the cards I really wanted to pick up, because this little guy, this little giant with the little village on top and a tree on his back is just so cool. Hamlet back Goliath. So basically a giant with a village on his back. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you may put an X/1/1 counters on Hamlet Giant, where X is that creature's power. Wow, that's pretty cool. Sarkhan's Unsealing. Whenever you cast a creature spell with power 5, 4, 5, or 6, Sarkhan's Unsealing deals 4 damage to any target. Whenever you card a creature spell with 7 or greater, Sarkhan's damage does 4 damage to each opponent and each creature and planeswalker they control. Nice. Furious Rise. Unleash Fury. Blood Rage Brawler. Inferno Hellion. Get quite a lot of uncommons in this set. Hellfire Immolator. Ogre. There's the piece of artwork from the front. Borderland Marauder. Tax gets +2/+0 until the end of turn. Fling. There's a Thriving Bluff. Enters the battlefield tapped. As a Thriving Bluff enters the battlefield, choose a colour other than red. Add red or 1 mana of the chosen colour to a mana pool. That's a pretty cool land. I've never seen that. I've not seen that land mechanic before. Bone Pit Brute. And I believe this is the special Smash artwork. Every one of these packs has a unique artwork, so yeah, pretty cool. And then just got some M21 artworks, which are actually quite nice. Different lands, beautiful. Okay, that was Jumpstart. Okay, our traditional pack of 8th edition for now, until they run out. Which one have we got in the front of here? Some sort of, this looks like the artwork for Double-Headed Dragon. Let's see what we get in this one. Not had any foils from this set yet. I think they're quite hard to get foils out of these old core sets. I don't think they were that common in there. Got a Trained Armadon. Got a Gravedigger, always useful. Suntail Hawk. Hill Giant. Coercion. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. Choose a card from the hand and they discard it. It's pretty cool. Pretty funny artwork. So the old dude trying to sneak something out of the dude, a little kid. Wood Elves. When Wood Elves comes into play, search your library for a forest card and put that card into play, then shuffle your library, always handy. Fugitive Wizard. Panic Attack. Sacred Nectar. Oh, nice. Elfin Palace. Obviously not very strong, but these uncommon land cycles, they're difficult to get the cards, and they always got really nice artwork on them. By Anthony S. Waters. Nice. Sever Soul. Destroy target non-black creature. It can't be generated and you get life equal to its toughness. We've got Sudden Impact, one I've never seen before. Deals damage equal to the number of cards in target player's hand to that player. Okay, probably by the time you get to 4 mana, you won't have too many cards left in their hand. And the rare, oh no, the island. And the rare is Western Paladin. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I wanted to collect actually all these paladins. They all go from a different direction and they all destroy a different creature. So I had Northern Paladin when I was young. I don't think I've got it anymore actually. I think I might have. That might be one of the cards. Oh, I've got a foil as well. Northern Paladin might be one of the cards that I got rid of in the early days. But yeah, 2 black, destroy a white creature. That's really cool. Actually, I'm really happy about that. And we've got a foil, which is a foil Norwood Ranger. Hey, 8th edition foil. Let's have a look. That's really cool. Very good condition. Just go and grab a sleeve for that one. That's cool. Just to get an 8th edition foil of any kind, even if it's just a vanilla creature, is just really cool. So yeah, that's. And the Western Paladin, very happy with that pick. Getting luckier with these packs as we go on. Okay, time for the main event. Here we go. Been waiting to open this for at least 2-3 months now. Picked up 2 packs of this and a pack of Plane Shift, and yeah, these vintage packs, yeah, they're just a real pleasure to open. So, and if I was going to ask for a card from this set, it probably would be Sisse. Yeah, I would like to collect all the Weatherlight crew at some point, but yeah, let's see what we get. If we can get into it. Okay. I haven't quite got my lighting set up and worked out properly yet, but we will improve in the new year. Here we go. Really cool old card that I used to have a few copies of. Exclude, counter target creature spell, and draw a card. You know, expensive counter spell, but you do get the extra card. Pretty useful if you draw it. Aquarian Elves. As Aquarian Elves comes into play, choose a colour, add 1 mana, green mana to your mana pool, 1 mana of the colour chosen. That's really useful actually. Slight upturn on the corners here. A little bit of an upturn on the corners. But you know, these packs are like 20 years old, so Phyrexian Slayer. Whenever Phyrexian Slayer becomes blocked by a white creature, destroy that creature. It can't be regenerated. And it's flying. That's pretty cool. These weird Phyrexians are just really cool artworks. Worldly Council. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of basic land types among the lands you control. Put one of those cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of the library. I like that. Kind of, you know, keeping an eye on the other dude, what he's looking for, whilst, you know, all studying together. Nomadic Elf. 1 and a green, add 1 mana of any colour to your mana pool. Really cool, sort of looking out from a high tree across the forest. Scavenged Weaponry. When Scavenged Weaponry comes into play, draw a card. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. Holy Day. It's in the 8th edition version of this. This is the white fog. Prevent combat damage that will be dealt this turn. Overload. Destroy target artifact if its converted mana cost is 2 or less. If you played the kicker, destroy artifact if its mana cost is 5 or less. Quite expensive artifact destroyer for red, really. Shimmering Wings. 20 creatures flying, or you can return it to its owner's hand. Repulse. Return target creature to its owner's hand and draw a card. That's cool. Ah, cool. Vidalian Zombie. Yeah, I love these. I had this one in my zombie deck. I don't know why, just random card I picked up. Protection from green. And yeah, really like the underwater artwork there by Greg and Tim Hildebrandt. Don't know which person paints which, to be honest. Okay, first of the uncommons. Kicker, Canopy Surge. Canopy Surge deal 1 damage to each creature with flying and each player. If you paid the kicker, it does 4 damage to each creature of flying and each player. That's pretty handy for a flying board wipe. Sparring Golem. Whenever a Sparring Golem becomes blocked, it gets a +1/+1 counter until the end of turn for each creature blocking it. Not the best, but pretty cool. Weird art on that one. We got Samite Archer. That'll probably go into my Clerics deck with the other Samite Archer I've got. 1 next damage to be dealt to target creature, or deals 1 damage to target creature or player. And the rare is Keldon Necropolis, a rare land cycle. Have 1 colourless mana to your mana pool, 4 and a red, sacrifice a creature. Keldon Necropolis deals 2 damage to target creature or player. That is pretty expensive, but that is cool to get. It's cool to get any rare land in this game, so let's have a look at the artwork. God, pretty cool. Looks like people going with pitchforks up this hill to, you know, attack the Keldons maybe. But yeah, that's oh, excuse me. That's our rare for invasion. That's pretty cool. So we'll come back in a sec and we'll do like a rundown of the cool cards we got in these lots, and then happy Christmas everyone. And yeah, let's come back in a sec. So here we are at the end of the video, and I've picked out some of the cards to highlight from the pack opening. We've got the rares across the top. So we've got the Invasion rare, Keldon Necropolis, Benthic Biomancer. A little bit of a disappointment, that one. This one's cool, Western Paladin, and the Hamlet back Goliath is just some. I really like the artwork on that one, so I've been looking for that one for, you know, for a while, so I've been wanting to pick up a copy of that. And then some of the other stars from the opening, we've got Shimmer of Possibility, which is really cool artwork. Just really like that style. And then we have our first 8th edition foil, really cool. There are some foils in those packs, which is good to know. Hopefully there's a foil rare. And we've got the Aquarian Elves, which is a classic looking card. It's very handy mechanic, and yeah, really nice to pick that up. Nice artwork as well. And we have our Elfane Palace, uncommon land cycle from 8th edition. So sorry about the lighting, but yeah, just cool to see. So yeah, thanks for tuning in for another episode. Hope you all have a Merry Christmas and have a nice break over the holiday period. And yeah, I'll be back in the new year. Hopefully be doing a little bit more 40k content at some point. And yeah, a few more pack openings. I'll try to do them once a week. So yeah, thank you very much for watching my videos, and yeah, see you all in 2022. Have a good one, guys.